volume is getting something to drink. Give him a sec and he should be back and ready.
Alright, I have hurried the fuck up. Haha, there I am. The guy. The killer in the mirror. I hope you're doing well, Kelsey. Congrats on the first. And welcome in, everybody. If you're lurking or not lurking, thank you for being here. This early already. I mean, it is quite late for some of you, but it is very early for others. Hey Prime, how you doing? I hope you finally got the Groudon fight done. Because I remember you struggling with that one. The rematch. Or was it Kyogre? I think it was Groudon. I am pretty sure it was Groudon. I just need to change my game cartridges. I haven't spent a minute with my Switch, so no. It was Groudon, yes. Also, can you maybe explain, ever since Twitch got the top thing clip viewed it, pops up the first thing, everything instead of the stream shit itself. It's pissing me off. There should be something, like a little box underneath that says don't show me this again. Which should work. Usually. I have seen this a bunch as well. Let me actually check. I'm gonna just go into Match's stream. Yeah. I can press the don't show me again and then dismiss. And then it should not appear again. Hopefully. It was Groudon. Okay, then I remember it correctly. That's very good. I still need my little... Give me a second. I need to get my Joy-Con 2 or Mouse-Con holder or whatever you want to call it. That thing that holds the controllers. The thing with which you hold controllers. Hey! Jakob! How you doing? Nice seeing you! It's been a while, hasn't it? Been too long. It has been very long. Well, welcome back. The dog bone? Well, I can. Dog bone. You're alive. But yes. I don't know why they made that a thing. Probably to incentivize people making clips. Apparently, my daughter already has a #1. Ah, yes, the Jinxed one. I remember. Oh my god, these are very old. What emote is this? Confuse? Confuse. Ah, yeah, right. So, we've been stuck with Shuckle, I think, right? I mean, I could just, you know, make it easier for myself and just... Yep, we've been stuck with Shuckle. Look at that. Who would have thunk that I could be stuck with Shuckle? Who doesn't love Shuckle, right? How much force does this have? 50. Oh yeah, people call the controller grip the dog bone for some reason. Ha! I don't see it. I don't see it. What does Nintendo call it? Let me see. They call it a Joy-Con grip. Therefore, it is a, what do they call it? Is it... It's still called the grip. It's still called grip. Okay. The Joy-Con 2 grip. I love Shuckle because he's so noodle. He is very cute. I like his shiny. That reminds me, yeah, that's already on. That's good. I need to art again. I haven't been arting in like a long time. Okay, we need this. X-ray spec. And a big eater belt. All of these only once. You can fish in Medina twice. One perfect apple. You should get you playing on the Switch too. People call the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con grip a dog bone because of its shape, which resembles the bone-shaped toys dogs play with, especially the older or more basic model. Shape resemblance. The accessory has a narrow middle section and wider ends where the Joy-Con controllers are inserted, creating a similar shape to a dog bone. Common name, this informal name emerged as a popular and descriptive nickname among gamers to refer to the accessory. What the hell? Just call it grip. That's what it is. Just a Joy-Con grip. Alright. Let's see if we can get the Shuckle this time. I remember we were already sitting at the Shuckle for a bunch of time. Southern Cave. PokeWiki, because everyone else is, does not have enough information for me. Floor 12 and onward. So we will just ignore the first few. Oh. You have big stomach? It's when you have small stomach. Am I just remembering things? Probably. Oh well. Been a while. I'll give you a shiny that you already caught, so your shiny luck gets reset. You mean a Vanillite that I've caught like 7 times? Hey, Structor! Welcome in. God, I love the Mystery Dungeon games so much. We are almost done with this game too. Like, after I got all the shinies, there's literally nothing else I can do. done everything at that point. Crazy. Hey Structor, I hope you're doing well. You wept for there were no worlds to conquer. I mean, I still have Gates to Infinity to complete, so once this is done, we'll just do more gates, and whenever I want to do online rescues, we'll just mostly play this one. Just how the Dungeon Delver Delight streams were meant to be. They were meant for the post-game stuff that isn't really part of the story, and for things like, hey, we're doing online rescue missions, we're helping people, viewers, anyone, really, who needs it. Or just do normal missions. Have fun with this game. As you get every shiny, you can never play the game again. It just deletes itself off your Switch and Nintendo sends you a trophy. Can you count how many shiny Pokemon there are on screen? Because I'm lazy. I'm staring at my actual map. Hey, Toaster, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay, let's see. How many shinies do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, we are so close, man. We're only 12 shinies away. This game only has 28 shiny Pokemon. Of course. Rescue Team DX camps. I need to actually look this up again because it's been a while. How many Pokemon can fit into the camps? And now I have every normal Pokemon. We just need the shiniest. Okay, we're almost getting there to 12, and then you know what the game is gonna be like. We're just standing there, menacingly waiting for someone to appear. Recruitment limit. Do they have a recruitment limit? Oh. Each Pokemon camp has a maximum capacity of 38 Pokemon. Alright. So camps can have 38 Pokemon. Is Fortune a shiny? Technically speaking, yes. Though a fake shiny in quotation marks, since Scorbunny's actual shiny looks a bit different. I like the yellows though. I mean, technically speaking, I'm also a false shiny because I have a different ear color than other roots. Therefore, yeah. Let me actually get a picture of shiny Scorbunny. Okay. Wow, this is very high resolution, but oh well. I guess we're dealing with the highest of resolutions for this one. You can't steal Fortune. Look at her in the corner. So I found this bakery in San Diego that makes Bauernbrot. It's pretty good. They also have good pretzels. Then you finally get a taste of German bread culture. Something very amazing, and you will never come back from. You will never like toast ever again. Unless it's toasted. But then again, if you eat toast without toasting it, why are you even buying toast? Just buy an actual bread. Toast? Yeah, we don't call toast isn't a bread in Germany. Like if you buy toast, that's not bread. Make the German bread toasted. That's fine. You can do that. Well, I'm Slub. See you next time. See ya, Jakob. Have a nice time. That was a bit of culture shock for me the first time I saw it labeled as toast. LOL. I am the toast. You are the toast maker. Yes. But you're not toast itself. You're not a piece of not bread. Alright. We can start our fun adventure of standing in a corner. Yeah, right, it's a different button combination in this game. Hey, we should probably fight the show, shall we? Jesus! Jesus! These traps! I think the funniest thing is, if I really wanted to, we could have 2 Mystery Dungeon games open at the same time, but then my focus is completely gone. Because, you know, we're still trying to get that shiny. If I fuck up and let my teammates kill it, then we just won't get it, right? Also, I keep going further, which I shouldn't do. I need to wait where I am. This place actually makes good toast too, like a mild sourdough sandwich bread. And it's not toastwood anymore. Toastwood is floppy and fluffy and very sweet. Why do I keep going further? I am so used to gates now. I'm too used to gates. Maybe I'm still a little bit confused about the toast definition. So toast is basically, let me get the toast. There's also whole grain toast, but like it's still toast. It's at least a little bit less. Yeah, flour, water, yeast, salt, normal toast. It's more like sweet in taste. But we have like 3,000 different kinds of bread. So if you're trying to find like a bread, let me see. There's an actual institution for German bread. We have 3,232 different kinds of bread. Do you have a list for your bread? We have a bread museum. Yeah, we have too much bread. Honestly, there is a point at which you should be able to say that is a bit too much bread. Kinda fluffy and light, but not super sweet. It's like not the sweetest of breads. But like, if you take your American toast that you get from a supermarket, that's literally the definition of toast. The taste and how it looks. But then again, the look itself isn't really what makes a toast toast. It is its ingredients and taste. And the fact that it is made by machines instead of handmade. Like incredibly made by fucking machines on a fucking conveyor belt. Which is, I think, the thing that most Germans don't like about toast. Which is why it's called an actual bread. Let me see. What do other Germans say? Why is toast not a bread for Germans? They view the soft, pre-sliced white bread meant for toasting as a distinct product, not real toast. Yes, but why? Traditional hearty bread with a crust to be superior. Yes. Let's see. The quality difference. Yes. I can agree with that one. It's much more about the quality of the food. I'll make sure to go to the bread museum next time I'm there. I once tried to bake my own sourdough. It smelled amazing when baking, but it didn't taste any different from typical homemade white bread. but you made it yourself. I think my starter wasn't old enough. Maybe. But yeah, we have like so many breads and other things, like pastries and stuffs. It is crazy how much shit Germany has. Same goes for sausages too. You have like 100 different types of sausage. Could you stop? Jesus. Okay. Next stair, and then waiting in front of it. Come. No, 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 no. No, no. We wait. We wait here. There's no strong foe. That's fine. We keep going. Hey, at least we get to chill and relax again. Been a while. Oh yeah, fun fact, if you ever try to upload half a terabyte of data to your Google Drive, it will take multiple days. At least it did for me. But hey, at least I now have a backup of my backup. Ooh, that's a strong foe. That could be what we're looking for. So I can steal your backup. Technically, you could steal my backup if you really want recordings that are a few hours long. Aw, you're normal. Man, why you normal? I can't recruit the normal ones. No thanks. I have the school system at the moment. I have 2 hard drives that are synced to each other. So I have a backup of her data, and she has one of mine. Yeah, that's what I've been doing now with my data and the cloud. So if I lose my so if my house burns down, I won't lose that data, and vice versa. If our house burns down, I thought it was all your Pokemon got throughout the years. All the Pokemon I got throughout the years. No, technically my art is in there. You could see it cringe art from like 2018. If you really want it. Thank you for the follow! Let's hope I don't butcher your name. Collis Inumi. Well, thank you, Collis. Ah, frick. Whoops. I'm sure we have a lot of normal apples, so I'll eat those instead for now. I remember now why I use the thing, because with Big Eater Belt, I won't need to take a perfect apple with me. And what if they both burn down? I think if both houses burn down, they have a bigger problem than their data. Can't prepare for everything. I mean, technically you could put it up on the cloud, but then again, if the cloud services die, then you still don't have any access to it. So I guess, well, if the clouds burn down. Kelsey, what if someone steals your bicycle? What you gonna do? I mean, technically, if you're insured, you can get stuff back. You can't get that the data, but at least, you know, get a house back. And if it was something like commissions or similar, you can argue that you have lost all progress on a commission, and therefore you can get the money you would usually get for this commission because you couldn't finish it. That's a thing. Which of the two bicycles? Both. I remember for one of my classes, I had an assignment on risk assessment. We had to come up with an event that could happen while hiking that was both low impact and low chance of happening. I would cry. That's fair. I would probably cry too. You know what I've been looking into? Electric bikes and scooters and stuff. Because for summer and spring, it might be nice to just be able to go to my workplace by bike. Because it's like twice as fast. Simply because, you know, it's not the bus taking a stop every fucking corner. For a high impact, low chance of happening, it was easy to come up with getting struck by a meteor and getting smushed. For low impact, low chance, I had an event where I'm sitting down to enjoy my delicious double cheeseburger outside, and a hawk swoops down and swipes it from me. And my other bike is quite special. I spent spent a year building my RGB bike. Oh, you have it. Ooh. And my other bike is quite special too, but not so special at the moment. But it will be. It will be finished. Nice. So you're basically you're in quotation marks tuning your bike. You're making it more pretty. I've never seen your bikes. I don't think you've ever shown me your bikes. Hold up. Either that or my ADHD brain forgot already. In which case, I am very sorry. Oh boy. I could really, in theory, just... At least for when they're walking to the stairs, I could just put in, like... Gates to Infinity in one of the corners. Which we're going to continue tomorrow, and I hope Mr. Moo's gonna be here. I should text him and tell him that he needs to be here tomorrow. No, I don't want to go on. I want to stand here menacingly and hope for one person to show up. Well, yeah, I've been working on getting enough reviver seeds and anything we could really need for the final 2 dungeons and boss fight. So Groovy can finally see me cry for the last ending of Gates to Infinity. I am still impressed how Groovy managed to fall asleep twice at the exact same time. Like, always right before the final fight. Which is impressive, honestly. I love the guy. He is lovely. Really. It's just kind of unfortunate that he slept through it twice. The guy is a legend. And he's playing Monster Hunter. And he might be actually watching. If you're watching, hello Groovy. You don't need to respond. I'm just saying hello, because I love you. Yeah, the Mr. Moo. I'm saying hello back because I love you too. Aww. Ew. Hey, Joshy! Great to see you all here. Jesus. My voice today. Oh look, it's a Curlia. It's in the stair room, that's pretty good. Now I just need to not skip the stair rooms accidentally. Okay, let's see, where was the best chances for me to see this guy? On the last few floors. Okay. Makes sense. Saying hello, but back to the void I go. Appointment soon and moving out in March. Things will get better. I just have to trust the process and keep calm. Yeah! You can do it. You believe in you, Josh. Been a bit since we Oof. And sorry, Lavatar. Already have one. I am just going to pray to the gods above that Groovy will be able to see the ending. And Groovy's gonna stream tomorrow, and that was my big fear. Maybe I can just annoy him in his stream to take a short break, look at my shit, and go back to his stream. No, that is silly. I'm sure he will watch a VOD if that happens. I hope. Though it would also be funny if he just missed it for a third time. They might want me to come to them in person. I had an interview on Friday that when we were in person next interview, which is kinda weird because they are 500 miles away. Jesus. It's destiny. Groovy. Groovy. I'll just send you a highlight or something. Is that fine by you? I'll make a highlight of just that section so you can see the ending and I'll send you that. That way, you still see the ending, you don't have to catch the stream, there's no stress involved, and I'll be happy. No, I'll remain blind to the ending forever. No. But Groovy. Homie. Fighting Zoshia. Good luck.
Josh says thank you all for believing in me. I will not be at Groovy's stream tomorrow or yours, unfortunately.
That's fine. Thank you for being here when you are, though. We love seeing you. I'm always happy to see you and Groovy and Angel and Kelsey, Instructor, everyone. Yes, what is it? What is it, Kelsey? Messages. Yes. The pictures. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's really cool. That is impressive. Holy shit. Cool stuff. Insane bikes. You know, I think it was next week. Let me check. Because I have a work calendar now. No, it's not next week, it's the week after that. So in 2 weeks, from Friday onward, I will have to play, work full-time again for a while. For like 2 weeks straight. 2 weeks straight. I'll see how that goes. I am hopeful that everything will be alright. So many empowerment seeds, I guess, yeah, you two eat some too, then I don't really need these. I already have a bunch. Alrighty, let me just... Dooby-dooby-doo. Let's fill up those checkpoints before they continue on. It is so nice to just find the deers immediately. Woo! We get a chance! We get a chance of it being shiny, guys! Is it shiny? It is not. Well, at least we looked. I really like the bikes though. They're really cool. Like I said, I've been thinking about getting something so I can get to work easily in summer and spring. And a lot faster. Because 30 minutes is still 30 minutes, after all. But hey, I'm very happy with where I am now, work-wise. Like, I have an incredible boss man. The guy is incredibly relaxed. He's a human, you know? That's something... Is it GameStop? No, I'm working at another optician store again. But like, you know, you have a boss that understands that there is often not something to do, so he does not mind if you actually do something for yourself, like if you do Excel work, if you're looking at videos, he does not mind. As long as you do work when there's a customer, or as long as you do the work before everything else, yeah, he doesn't mind. It's like, oh yeah, you brought a Switch too? Yeah, you can play. I don't mind. Just as soon as the customer comes in, please do see what the customer needs. Because we don't really have, like, a million customers coming in at all times. Especially around in the winter months. Because we're in the oldie part of town. So, yeah, we only have our appointments, so the people who actually need something, and that's about it. But it's more of a high-class store, in quotation marks. Like, I think it's a bit more expensive in there, but because it's quality over quantity. You should race your boss in Mario Kart. He's not too much of a gamer himself, but he's super nice. I think the only video game he actually plays is like a mobile game on his tablet. He's also a lot older than me, so that's fair. Whoops, I did not mean to go into the next door. Oh well. I pressed the wrong button. Here we go. How do you act that timer thing? What timer thing? You mean the clock in the middle? You hold, let's see, R and A. It is just skipping your turn. You can also use R and A if you need to check if there's a trap, for example. So if I look at someone, I will talk to them. But if I don't want to talk to them, and I just want to do a whiff, I can do this. Go with my attack, and see if there's any traps. Yeah. So basically, to put it in very simple words, all I'm doing is skipping my turns. Until we get a strong foe that is shiny. I hope the hunt is going well so far, Groovy. Are you alive? Did you already beat the shit out of Soshia? Probably, because you are just epic like that. You're gonna eat? Good decision. That's actually something everyone should do. If you haven't gotten any food yet, please do eat, if it's morning especially. I mean, okay, I know people who don't like doing breakfast, but at least 2 meals a day is important. Now that you said I need to, I'm not gonna. Damn it, Kelsey. You gotta do it. It's important for your body. Your body needs fuel. If you don't have fuel, you don't work. Yule ribbon. Nuh-uh. Uh-huh. That time I carried was getting the rust cut from where? I do not think I understand. What work do you do, by the way? Because if I remember things correctly, weren't you going to school as well? Car rusts. Get sharp. People get cut from sharp things. Ah! Ah, that makes a lot more sense. So you're a mechanic. Which is why you know so much about cars. I told you I work at an all-American car shop. Yes, but I'm a forgetful Uber, okay? That's why I sometimes start talking about the same topic, like, on separate days. But I forget more things than you forget things. You sure? I don't think it should be a competition about who forgets something more. I think that's a good competition. Hey, Zach, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Did you sleep good? I mean, it is a Sunday. Nice. I'm not at work today is always the best thing. No work. All jokes now, but I really am gonna eat. I feel my stomach pain, paining myself for food. Yeah, that happens. You have a good food. Have a good snack time. God, I have like a million X-ray specs again. And what are your plans for today, Mr. Zach? No, that was not quite what I wanted to do. I wanted to eat this. Thanks. We're going to a museum. Is it the Museum of German Bread? Which I only now learned that exists. I am a bit amazed that we, for some reason, have a bread museum somewhere in Germany. What museum is it? What's it about? About 3D dinosaurs. I hope they give free samples at the museum. That would be pretty cool. But then again, if we can trust the Bread Culture Institute, I don't think you want to try 3,232 breads. That's a lot of bread. That is just a shit ton of bread. As long as they have plenty of butter. Ow. Okay, steers, we wait. We hope for the shuckle. I'll probably try and art today as well. I haven't done that in a while. And I really want to try and make that Terriamon red design. I still don't know if I'm gonna call it that. I still haven't looked up where those two names, Lopmon and Terriamon, actually come from. Ah. Does anyone know if there is any development made to this game? To, like, this game? There is... I don't think there's going to be any changes made to this game. Sadly. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get, like, improved performance or something for Switch 2, which I'm currently playing on. So, technically speaking, it's already running a bit faster than it used to. I can tell. I think if anything, we might get a remaster for the other Mystery Dungeon games. I mean, it would be neat if they just made like a better textures or whatever. Like they did with Fire Emblem Three Hopes. That game runs super well on the Switch too. I should play that again. Been a while. So what we have now is basically the final product. Nothing new will come really. Nope. This is just how the game is. Eventually, you don't have anything more to do. It's not really a live service game, after all. Like I said, if we are lucky, we might get a new one or another remaster of one of the other games. Hey, Lapis, welcome in. Welcome to the Shiny Hunt. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's been nice with some quality of life updates, but I guess it is what it is. I will say this game already has a lot of quality of life improvements over the games that already existed, like Super and Gates, and especially the actual original 2 games. I'm doing pretty great. Got over my bit of sickness, and I'm feeling great. Very good. No more dying. I'm not complaining of what it has. I'm very grateful. I wonder if there could be mods to this game. I mean, I'm sure there is. Just I don't think Nintendo will take lightly to those. I mean, it's Nintendo, so what do we expect? It's the game company that cannot have you having any Pokemon that you somehow duplicated or whatever in Pokemon Home. And therefore you cannot back up your saves because duplicating is the spawn of Satan. I mean, I guess if you are really into trading with people, it could be really bad, but like... Yeah, I have seen that as well, Lapis. Which could be pretty cool if it doesn't get absolutely obliterated by Mr. Nintendo. I'm genuinely shocked I haven't heard that exact thing happening within like 8 seconds of that trailer. Well, because currently it is small. Nintendo is... Okay, let me explain how Nintendo works when it comes to things like this. Because it usually never is at first. So, you have your game. If it, at any point, gets a lot of traction, they will go out of their way, and only then sue you. Because then you cost them money, and they will get money from you. Because you made something that cost, in quotation marks, cost them their customers. Even though you're not earning a single dime from it. That is how Nintendo works. If it gets big, they sue it. If it's like tiny, they don't really care. Because, you know, you can't squeeze money out of it. That's why they didn't do anything against Palworld from the beginning. They only did it later. Because why should I sue someone immediately and shut it down immediately if I can get money out of it, right? And it's sad that it is that way. It's actually not about you taking money away from them, but it's a lot of complicated legal process named, blah... But you get the gist, yeah. It's just... yeah. Just no. It's sad. It is just very sad. I just hope things can change again. For the better. Like, if we get another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, that would, of course, be amazing. But for that to happen, Spike2 needs to actually want to make it. And not remake Danganronpa 2, which it's probably going to be very nice. It's going to be pretty cool. I like the Danganronpa series, but I also like Mystery Dungeon, you know? Especially the Pokemon variety of it. Pokemon flavored Mystery Dungeon. Is that an empowerment seed? Guess I'll eat it. no, we do not want to keep going, but we also don't want to give that Pokemon anything. We want a shiny Shuckle. A blue guy. Because we like a blue Shuckle. Pretty epic. I'm curious to see how things will go with Pokemon Home and CA. Because it is still very stupid to say you can't take any Pokemon out of CA because of one fucking glitch. They could just, you know, fix it. That's going to be interesting, at least. I'll also see how next week goes, because there's like a lot of things I need to get doing. Yeah. I'll probably get a lot of things done next week, hopefully. Also, Sweating won't be here because Sweating's away for a week again. We eat another apple. 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 Oh yeah, today we'll probably go out and have food in a restaurant again. You know, usual Sunday things. Do things with the family. Stuff like that. Nice. Thanks, Porygon. You know, I am super happy to be playing Gates to Infinity again. I did not realize how much I missed that game until I started streaming it again. I cannot wait to just make Paradise as good as it can be. So we can use that as that game for the that should double the light streams as well. Oh, you know what? Legend CA. Yes, what about it? What about the ZA? Legend CA's transfer system might not allow transfer to other games because they removed... Accidentally hit enter on my keyboard mid-message. So it might be because of the removed. I mean... But then again... It's still an attack. It doesn't matter. I assumed there'd be a bug with the PP ups and stuff. Lapis. Let me make this very clear. This could not be the problem. Because if you switch from, let's say, Legends Arceus to Violet and Scarlet, it just changes your entire moveset to what that Pokemon can have in that new game that you just transferred it to. It saves the data of that game, yes, where it came from, so it still has that moveset, but it still changes movesets in between games. Meaning, this cannot be the problem. Even with looking at PowerPoints. Removed. I mean, yeah. That's fair, actually. Maybe it's something to do with the DLC levels are going over 100 in that. Ah, I see. It's still easily fixable. Just cap them at level 100. You already did it with the moves. You can still do it with levels. Make levels game specific. It's as easy as that. If something has a higher level than level 100, then it just gets to level 100 when you put it into another game. It's basically the same system as doing the attacks. I don't know why. I don't know why they're like that. I mean, we'll see. I'm pretty sure the community will be very outraged once it's out and they realize that they can't swap their Pokemon around. Also, I'm not buying that DLC out of principle. From what I've heard so far, it is what the post-game of ZA should have been, but instead they just made it the DLC so they can squeeze out more money. Fair, so fair. They should have included it in the Switch 2 version. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I am not buying that. They can go fuck themselves. And that comes from me, a guy who does nothing else but play Pokemon games. I'll say it like it is. Because they announced DLC before anything else, before the game was even out, I was already like, I'm not gonna buy this out of principle. And now having learned what this DLC has, I am even less inclined to get it. Because I think this should have been in the base game already. If they gift it to me because I have the Switch Online thingy, okay, sure. I will not buy it. I will absolutely not buy that DLC. I am enjoying ZA. Don't get me wrong. I'm having fun. But I am not about to get something that should have been in the base game to begin with. That's like if for this game that I'm currently playing, all of the post-game was hidden behind a DLC payment. You wouldn't buy this shit. I would not buy the entirety of PMD post-game as a DLC that they announced beforehand. It's like if you look at Gates to Infinity, where they did have DLC that you can actually buy and have. But that's still okay, because it was nothing story relevant. The game still had everything it needed, but if you wanted to recruit like a few certain Pokemon, then you could get these, or get Poke Forest and get more money easily and stuff like that. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. I am not okay with taking the content that should have been in the base game and then making it a DLC for the sake of getting more money. It's just big no-no. I also got the teaser emails for this DLC, and still, no. I don't need it. I don't care. I'm just a bit upsetty about it, as you might be able to tell. Again, I do not dislike ZA. I'm having fun. Even if the story is not that amazing. I will say that. So far, I guess it's alright. I'm having fun with the mechanics. I'm having fun playing the game. That's the most important bit, right? I'm usually also not a person for graphics. I really do not. I couldn't give less of a shit about graphics. If Spike-Tune would have decided this game is going to go back to sprites, I would not have minded. I mean, of course, it still needs to look like something, but I don't mind if it's pixel art, if it's like the best graphics and most realistic graphics you've ever seen in your life or whatever. I do not mind. I do not care. For me, important for me, story, gameplay. Not in that order, because gameplay is actually, like, very important to me. But these are the two things I'm looking for in a game. Good gameplay, good story. The story doesn't need to be told like a normal thing. It can also be in lore or things, like in Dark Souls, where you have a lot of lore things in items. Like, if you never read the items, you'll never know the story, yes. But even then, the gameplay is good enough to say, hey, that's really good. Every day I see someone say CA looks like a PS2 game, I get really depressed at the fact that I actually know what a PS2 game looks like. I don't think it looks that bad. I'll say it how it is. In like a few years, everyone will be looking back at Legend CA and go, well, maybe not with the DLC, but without counting the DLC, everyone will go, oh, this game wasn't actually bad. We liked it, but like everyone hated it, so we hated it too. Like it was with most Pokemon games, let's be honest. There's only a few Pokemon games, and mostly spin-offs, that did not get this. And since the Legends games are being treated almost like mainline games by the community, they just get the same amount of hate a mainline game would get. An argument could be made for it looking like a PS3 game, but PS2... Yeah, PS2 is a bit extreme. Like I said, I'm having fun. And I don't really care much about looks. The only thing where I was actually like, oh my god, this is a bit weird, was when they did the first trailer for this game, actually. Because the shadows weren't fixed to the Pokemon yet. They hadn't made the shading on the ground correctly yet. So they just had a texture on the ground of the main square. So you had characters with no shadows and shadows that stayed in place. And that weirded me out for a moment. It was so confusing to me. Like, I knew this isn't going to be the final product, but I was still like, huh? Yeah, Lapis. Do you like Ultra Kill? I have heard of Ultra Kill, but never played it. I see. I have found a small indie game that is very speedrun focused called The Blood Thief, which looks very fun. And it does look a little Ultra Kill-y, but with, you know, melees instead of you have like a million guns and shoot everything. Man. Why he no blue? We need him to be blue. Blue. So Terriermon and Lopmon are both basically describing what they are. Because Terriermon is based on like a small dog, and Lopmon because it has long ears. So I'd have to come up with something in between, which is kind of weird. Ah, boy. Why are my apples sticky? Not nice. I don't like sticky apples. No, I don't want to go on. I want to stay here. Like, what would be a good name for a Digimon going in between Lopmon and Terriermon, which are a bunny and a dog? Ah. You censor yourself. Let me check something. You know, I could just go with like the German name for a jackalope. If you know what a jackalope is, that might be fun. Ferretmon between bunny and dog is ferret. That's true. Somewhat. And if I would go with like a jackalope, or a Blödbertinger, as we call it in German. Those are like bunnies and stuff with horns, with antlers. I don't know if you know what a Blödbertinger is. Yeah, it has various animal parts. Generally wings, antlers, a tail, and fangs. All attached to the body of a small mammal. Most widespread depiction is the head of a rabbit, body of a squirrel, antlers of a deer, and wings and occasionally the legs of a pheasant. Interesting. Yeah, Wolpertinger. Bunny with antlers. Pretty much. That could be something I could use. I'm basically calling it Wolpermon. I think Wolpermon could work really well. So like this. That could be a good name. I'll ask Sweatic about it, because Sweatic knows it all. As the Digimon expert in this house. Yeah, Wolpermon might work well. Okay, we are getting another chance, guys. It's red. Can't even see it, but it's red. Trust me. See, it's red. It's unrecruitable. That is so sad, man. I think we're getting the highest chance from Lord 46 onward. We'll see. Got a lot of the shinies already, though. I mean, look at the amount of shinies we have. Alright, next floor. Here's the stairs. Oh no, stuffed rocks. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, it's fine. It's the shiny. Okay, do not fuck this up. Do not fuck this up. Do not fuck this up. That's okay. Ball swipe. Yes! Holy fucking shit. Nice. Nice. And you have a rare quality. Nice. We're so close to the end. I'll just walk to the end, let's be honest. Shiny obtained, absolutely. Imagine if we found another shiny on the way now. Wouldn't that be funny? Can you get multiple shinies? Yes. You can theoretically get an infinite amount of shinies. Of these 28 Pokemon that are available as shinies. It's just Celebi that can't be gotten multiple times, yes. Everyone else you can get an infinite amount of time. But Shiny Celebi is unique. Can get that one only once. There's the last normal floor. Could you not? Thanks. Hey, Golem. No thanks. Already got Golem. Ah, yeah, right. It's this. I have so many of these. I guess I can just... Okay. We swap this for the tiny apple. We swap this for this apple. Hello. What do you think of the name Volpamon?
What?
Volpamon.
Volpamon.
As in Volpadinger.
Oh, I like that.
As a middle thing. Because one of them is a dog, the other is a bunny.
Yeah, Volpamon sounds nice. Be great.
I wanted to ask you because you are this house's Digimon expert.
Yeah, Volpamon sounds good. You just need to Google if it exists already.
It does not.
Well, if it doesn't, then I guess it's great.
At least I didn't find one.
Volpamon.
Volpamon. No. DeviantArt? What is this?
That means people who created their own that aren't canon.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
Mine isn't canon either.
Yeah, so it's absolutely chill and good. Volpamon sounds great.
There's one singular one that looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but oh well.
It's
There
very
you go.
it's a very different direction.
Yeah, Volpamon sounds good then.
Also, I'm not crazy when I think that Mon is the file name for all of the Digimon,
That's
right?
technically what it's supposed to be.
Yes.
Because they're data. Everything has a mon because they're pieces of data.
Yeah. So it's Teria.mon.
Technically, yes.
It's Omega.mon.
Yes. It's alpha.mon.
That is very fun.
That's what I think, at least. I don't know if it's canon or not, but you know,
It would make
it
sense.
would make the most of sense why every single thing has mon behind it because it's the extension.
Welcome in, Popcorn. Sleep eludes me. Always congrats on the shiny. Anyways, congrats on the shiny shuckle. Thank you.
Yeah.
But now I have a name. Thank you.
Volpamon sounds great.
Volpamon. No, we do not give Shuckle a nickname yet. But we can't.
Build the house. So cute.
Yes.
It's so cute.
The house is just amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's so cute. The fucking spin the flag though.
Wait, I can change it.
It's so funny.
You want to see the other flags?
No.
No?
It fits, I think. It's like it's like a skitty that's fainted.
Okay, we now have Shuckle. So we have 17 of 28 shinies. We're getting there. I'm gonna show you the other flags. Because I feel like it. What is this? It's like a... Okay, no, that's just tiny. That's the layout. That's the chat box up there. It's none of these. What is this? That's timer. That's fortune. Oh, it's Edgeworth. I was confused why the heck there's like a giant thing in my layout. It's just Edgeworth, you see? He's just here now. Don't you like to call Bob? I completely forgot. I called him Bob Ross. Edgeworth jump scare. Yeah, he sits with his rocky buddy. I am calling Bob Ross real quick to look at flags. There's a few weird designs in here. But I do like the Spinda flag. You know what? I'm gonna try this design for a while. I may be unknown, but nonetheless, I am an artist. A happy little flag. Beside myself to creating a fantastic new design. Here we go. This may sound like I'm blowing my own horn, but it's quite the art, don't you think? I'm seeing stars. That's what I think. Even Mystery Dungeon Edgeworth always finds a way. I have a Sableye. I don't think it has a nickname yet. It should be a Darkness Ridge. Look at this guy. Look at him. He could be Edgeworth. No, we're not doing this now. Who is our next target? It's going to start getting a bit difficult to know what Pokemon we have and which Pokemon we don't. We don't have Starmie. We don't have Hootooch. Ambipom. Execute. Corsola. Metagross. Noctowl. Exeggutor. Licky. We don't have Wobbuffet. We don't have Electrode. We don't have Aipom. Okay, so let's pick 2 out of all of these. And you guys get to vote again. Let's go with... I think Starmie is a good pick. You get Hoothoot and Noctowl in the same dungeon. This is one giant dungeon. Oh god. Okay, let's put Corsola in here. And Licky. I'm gonna give you a bit of time. And in the meantime, I can sort my inventory and everything. Maybe sell some stuff again. Because I might have stuff that I don't need. How many gummies do we have, by the way? Not too many. Okay, we have 5 gold ribbons. I should really be taking these out. Inviting orb. A lot of things in here. Ice field. Whew. Okay, let's sell these 5 and then put the money in the bank. We still have so much money. It is insane. Look at how much money we have. We just have casually 2 million sitting in the bank. Okay, since we did get some gummies, I can try and get some more rare qualities on all Pokemon. Because we've been trying to do that as well. Yeah, I remember we were past the unknowns. So why not? You have. You don't. Doesn't he have a lot of moves? Snorunt says, let me at him. I'ma fucking kill him. Is that redeem active still? I do hope so. Choose my Pokemon. Yeah, it's still here. Edgeworth getting Isekai is honestly far par for the course in Ace Attorney. Ah, yes. Mr. Edgeworth got Isekai'd. It's so funny to me that you can just... Because if your partners evolve, they don't fit no more for this one gap, so you can just... You can control your partner a little. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, Corsola it is. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch, I will. I will do both of these things. Oh, Jesus. Whew. Corsola. Oh no, oh no. Oh fuck. Okay. This will be fun, won't it? We got 2 big apples. 12 of you. 8 of you. I'll still be doing stuff, but now I hear. Yay! Welcoming roofs. What will you be doing? More hunts? Okay, this is a very long dungeon, so we're taking like 20 of these. We take 6 tiny, let's take 8 tiny revival seeds and 1 singular escape orb. That should be more than enough to make it through this dungeon. May God have mercy on my soul. I feel interrogated. You don't need to tell me. I'm sorry. You do you, okay? You have a good time. I'm just like seeing you and I like talking to you. You do whatever you need to do. Or want to do. Hello, Chansey. How are you doing, Chan? How many floors do I need to escort you? Only B3. Okay, that's fine. Let's look at other stuff. Oh yeah, we've been talking about a name for a in the middle thing, like a third Lopmon Terriermon kind of thing, and we decided on Volpermon. Which could be very fun. Okay, so where was I? Far off sea. I need to know when and where does it spawn. Oh great, you give me nothing. Oh, how lovely. Does Bulbapedia give me anything? Nope. Ugh. I guess I just have to deal with it. So 6 to 14 and 22 is 74. So the first first 3 floors are completely irrelevant for us. And I fucked up again. I should have eaten immediately. And I did not. Yeah, escort missions are a pain. Well, since I have forgotten to eat, I might as well do this, so I at least know where I can potentially find a food item. It's not a food item. I really don't want to waste one of my food items. Not this early. Not again. Especially not with this long a dungeon. Money. You don't need the money. I need food. I need food game. Food. Food would be amazing right now. Any food item works. more money. I can't eat money, game. You might think that you can eat money, game, but I can't eat money. That's an orb. Okay, at least the escort mission is pretty much over with now. Thanks. That is actually quite useful. There you go, you two. Be happy. I saved your asses. Why is there no food nowhere? Give me food. Please, game. I just need some food. I used to have to get that one. I'm very glad I got it here. Because trying to get it the normal way is kind of painful. I guess I'll have to waste a food item. That makes me really sad. I have to waste a food item. Man. Okay. Big apple 1. Big apple 2. There. Okay, there we go. This is the first floor where we can get the strong foe. Sadly, we have no data on how often it appears. So we'll just have to guess. It's probably most likely on the last floor again. At least I know on what floors it can appear. So that's at least something. It cannot appear from 1 to 5 and 15 to 19. On everything else it can. There's so much money here, but like no food items, which is really weird. All right. And now we wait again. If we don't get it in the next 25 minutes, I'll sadly have to call it a day. Which is why that escape warp is so incredibly important. But that's fine, at least I can go and get some other things done in the meantime. I'm very excited for tomorrow. I haven't seen the ending of Gates to Infinity in a very long time. I will probably bawl my eyes out. Cause I always do. I've already been bawling my eyes out in that game. For multiple scenes. Though, I don't think anyone noticed. Which is a good thing. My wife has left me and she's not coming back. But yeah, I am excited to see the ending of that game again, and I'm also super excited to continue working on Pokemon Paradise and do the epilogue and stuff. Because I haven't done that in a while either. And I will only count it as done once we've gotten the partner back, done our thing. The post-game, the one post-game thing that exists. And then also maybe after we recruited the other 2 of the 4, if you catch my drift. I can never see Wrapped in Light the same way after hearing that. You mean that the thing you just said? Do enlighten me. Did someone like make a parody or something? I'll be sending you the video on Discord, but in short, it was an April Fool's remix of the song made by someone called... Oh, okay. Beautiful remix, lovely. Oh, it's this one. I think I remember this one. I think I remember you sending me this once. Yes, you sent this to me once. Wrapped in Light will still be really good for me. I love the Gates to Infinity soundtrack, and it's criminal that some people don't like it. Yeah, a really good soundtrack, in my opinion. It's hailing. Hail no. Yes, damage sounds. I love how the damage numbers keep stacking on top of each other. Oh, that's a Corsola. But it's not blue. Therefore, it's not shiny. Therefore, we don't care. That's a lot of damage. Here, have some healing. Hey, at least we saw one. We can confirm its existence. About, let's stop this stupid hail for a bit at least. Alright. Explore. You have a strong foe. Is not shiny. Good thing you can tell with this Pokemon. I think they did pick some good shinies for the ones that can be shiny. Imagine if all of the Pokemon could be shiny. That would be insane. Imagine the shiny hunters losing their minds. Another game they need to shiny hunt in. Sir? What are you doing? Alright. I like that we're going from one blue shiny to the next blue shiny. Good pick. Yes, it's blue. It's blue. Daba daba die. Burb. Burb at my window. That is two of them. That is two of them. Why is there two of them? One of... Okay, that's a normal one. You can get rid of this one. What about the other one? That's a normal one. We can get rid of this one. Twice the chance for shiny. Sadly, both of them were not shiny. And another one. Oh, geez. Welcome in, Night Kashi. I hope you're doing well. We're trying to get our shinies completed. Before I forget, me shout you out. No, this. There we go. There we go. Pokemon Snap? Ooh, nice. How was it? Oh yeah, please do all your post-stream shenanigans. Get yourself some food, some drink. If you need to write a dip, it's all good, don't worry. And, for everyone who doesn't know me, I'm Volabacity. I do mostly Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and Pokemon content. Which is, why we're trying to get all the shinies in this game. Because that's the last thing I need to do. Then I have done everything. Ah, great. New Pokemon Snap, Pokemon White 2, Double Run, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Gates to Infinity, and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. 16 hours! I am done! Jeez! Congrats on the 16 hours, though. That's a long time. We did not get a shiny. That is pain. But oh well, I can't change it. It's RNG. Of course you joined. I could never. You sure? Actually, Groovy. I've been thinking about doing Pizza Tower again, but something even harder than last time. Do you remember the slow downer ending? I mean, that was fun. I'm thinking about... Why would you subject yourself to that? Yes. But this time with some actual practice, because I did that run with almost no practice. And we're going for 101%. Meaning, all toppings, all secrets, everything P-ranked. In less than 4 hours. I think that could be a fun challenge to do. For like something special. Oh yeah, maybe I should actually turn you on again. There you go. But 16-hour stream is a good accomplishment. I am proud of you. As someone who has been doing very long streams at times, yeah, that can be very exhausting. I'm currently thinking back to the 73-hour God of War stream we once did. Like, not on this channel, but on a different channel I was part of. Okay, you're normal. Alright. Fine, funny. What does false swiping do in this? It increases recruitment chance? Yes. It increases the recruitment chance for the Pokemon you kill with it by 17.5%. If I have the numbers in head correctly. I could look it up. I made an entire document for it. You know, I should probably just look it up. Recruitments! No, not this. Recruitments. There we go. Yeah, 17.5%. That's pretty cool, yeah! I think so too. And it is by far the one move that for some reason can have the most power points of the entire game. With 99. I don't know why they made it that way. But hey, that's good. You can just spam the move. I think if we don't get one on this floor, I'll just have to call it quits there. You rated in right almost at the end of my streaming time, which is very funny to me. But we'll find someone. We'll find someone. We'll keep the rage train going. But yeah, False Swipe in Mystery Dungeon just increases your recruitment chance, which is pretty nice. I mean, it has to do something. If it doesn't, you know, keep Pokemon at 1 HP. As your party auto-kills the mons, is there some IQ tactics thing that doesn't let them kill shinies? No, I have to do it manually. I have to go in here and tell them to not use moves. So they don't murder the shinies. I have already failed a few shinies that way. How you're fasting forward with so much confidence? Cause you gotta, right? It's that, or getting taking even longer than it needs to. The good thing, there's only 28 shinies in this game, so it's not too much of a grind. Oh no, this thing has to recover. Ugh, that is disgusting. I forgot about that. Oh wow, we just get another. That is very convenient, to say the least. It's not shiny. That's fine. Yes?
We're going to go soon.
Yeah. I'm going to end stream soon. Don't
Don't
worry.
worry.
Don't you worry. I have a big clock right there.
Yeah, you have a big clock and also big ADHD.
That's true. I can't say anything about that one. I mean, yeah, but I'd hit myself in the head if I saw a shiny roll in, only to get discharged into oblivion. It feels bad, but then again, you never have a 100% chance to recruit a Pokemon that's shiny. You have a 48.6% chance to even recruit it. That's the maximum you can have. Therefore, you will fail shinies a lot. Not because you wanted to fail them, most of the time because it just didn't. You just didn't roll good enough in the RNG department. That one hurts real bad. Like with the shiny that just died. Yeah, it just didn't want to go. It just didn't want to be part of the team. It said, no, frick you. I'm doing whatever I want. I'm just dying here now. Alright. Like I said, last floor. We're going through these, then I'll save, and we'll find someone to raid. Although I forgot to get the Corsola. Right. I'm a dum-dum. Give me a sec. That I will fix before we go. I can't have that. I can't keep forgetting. Oh, yeah, right. We actually saved some guys. Corsola. Here it is. Loop it, please. Look at this tiny bean. But yeah, we already have almost all the shiny Digimon. Yeah, Jesus. What's with my brain today? I've been talking about Digimon, that's why. And good job on the hunting today. Yeah, we got the Shuckle done. So that's already pretty good. Yeah, Chauncey is just minuscule compared to the Tentacruel. Ah, yeah, thanks for saving my friend Tentacruel. I could wear him as a head, probably. Like, as a hat, probably. I mean, he would definitely be a good protection from the sun, I'd say. Alrighty. Let's find someone to raid. Maybe, just maybe, there's someone streaming in the same category. Okay, they're Japanese. I cannot. What about people I know? Okay, there is another shiny hunt. Or Monster Hunter. But Monster Hunter's gonna end soon. Let's see, is anyone in any of the other Pokemon Mystery Dungeon categories? About Sky? No one there. How about Gates? Nah. Gates did streamed even less. How about Super? Super. Nope. Okay. I guess it really is Shiny Hunt or Monster Hunter. And Monster Hunter might end soon. Yeah, you know what? Let's raid Ninja Lu. Anyways. Okay, so thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for listening in. Thank you for all the I can't type. Thank you for all the redeems. You can use any emotes you want. We have our rate message here. I like seeing variety, and if you do happen to have my emotes, that's what I'll be using. Alright, I'll see you all on the flip side. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Also, thank you so much for the raids. I appreciate you.